Welcome to the other apartment, which has had nothing done to it. You've probably seen a few unboxings. We've probably seen a few unboxings that have taken place either in that room concerning this room, or in this room concerning this room. This is a haul video. I spent 5 hours, or nearly 5 hours, at Lowe's. And I'm going to show you what I bought. Because I spent a big chunk of money, and for fuck's sake, I'm going to make content out of it. So we'll start with this, actually, because I know the fan's probably annoying sounding. Shut that off. The reason there's a fan blowing and the windows are open is because I haven't installed the air conditioner. I unboxed this as well. It should have come out before this, but I don't know how life works. So that air conditioner is going to go in that window. But actually not that window, it's going to go in that window. Because the higher the air conditioner, the better chance it has of grabbing warm air. The higher, like as high as you could fucking go. If you could grab an air conditioner and have it touch the ceiling, that's what you do. That's why those wall units that hang on are all the way up top. So, there's gonna be several unboxing things. Shush, let's just do this. I'm tired, Pasta's tired, everyone's tired. You wanna just see what I spent $800 on. Baby rattle. This is for when Pasta's naughty, and she'd be like, no. No, I've never had a dead blow hammer. I only have like a 7-ounce light duty hammer, and it's good for stuff, but if I wanna really like hit a piece of wood or knock something, especially when I'm building things in this apartment, if I'm gonna build a bed frame and stuff, and something just needs a nudge, a nice dead blow hammer, which has sand in it, which means when you hit it, the sand falls and hits at the same time, it doesn't bounce up. So, actually I did keep this receipt. That's the receipt from today's trip. I bought a couple light fixtures that are specific for that more expensive track, which is just 2-conductor. It's a 2-conductor track. And I really realized I could put it up. I'm putting track lights here, but I don't have any fucking fixture to test it. So if I could put it up, I don't know. So I bought 2 of these. Put them over here next to the stud finder and other things. And oh, fire extinguisher. First edition was moved fire extinguishers around. Actually, I bought 2 of them at Lowe's. I bought this. This is going to be interesting. It's a Craftsman LED 1000 lumen LED 1000 LED. It's 1000 LEDs. It was 1000 lumen LED work light, and I bought it so that out there, too many reflections. See how dark it is out there? Now I'm going to have these like accent lights, but if I'm barbecuing, I want something like more. So let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a barbecue light, bro. Bro, do you even barbecue? That was like 20 bucks. 9 watts. That is a little bit more wattage than the string lights. And obviously it'll be switchable on and off. This is a tool magnet for like my knives. You have knives, you put things on it. Only this one is insane, and I bought it immediately. It's got these big metal tabs. Excuse me if I don't actually open some of this stuff up, but it's strong, real strong. So that's cool. This light works. I have to make a pile of boxes and decide if I'm keeping these boxes for like a month, and then throwing them out or not. This is important. I bought brackets on Amazon. There's another unboxing on this channel. It's either come out already or it's about to come out. Fly. Oh, it landed right there. Here we go. I spooked him with my slipper. Like missiles. Anyway, this is going to be part of the system that holds the air conditioner out the window. Because I bought brackets that come out on Amazon. And they didn't have, I don't know how to even look for this, like not in a store. So I bought 2 of them in case I go crazy, which you're gonna see the hardware to assemble all that soon. I bought a hose. Do you realize adulthood happens when you buy your own garden hose? Straight up. Straight up, you're just a child. You're just a beautiful, innocent child, and then one day you have to go out and buy a fucking... Actually, this is an RV drinking water hose, because I need like a short hose to go from my sink, either my sink here, or more likely my sink in the bathroom. That was a lot of mirror, wasn't it? Or more likely my sink in the bathroom, out this window, out said window, to run my pressure washer. Pressure washer there to clean off the deck. So 25 feet was perfect. I like the color is white. It'll blend in nicely. So here we go. One garden hose. In the same vein, I bought this 30-second outdoor cleaner concentrate. So you're supposed to drop it on your like wood that you're cleaning, i.e. the deck out there. Let it sit for 5-6 minutes and then rinse it off. But I'm going to do that with the pressure washer. This I bought because it's cool. This is one of those things of like, oh man, this is on my list. I had a list. I literally have a list. I took probably 60% of that list. This is a remote control outlet. So, but without unraveling the whole fucking thing. This has wall end and that end. And then all it goes is all the way up to this switch. And that turns on and off. So this is probably a pass-through. And this one goes all the way around to the switch and then back out to this. So that you could turn something on remotely. The end. Can't get simpler than that. I love all these fucking tags. It's the CVS of tags. Sort that in the tool room. Oh God. You have no idea how, I got 2 cans of this, but there's only one out right now. White lithium grease. If you do not have a can of white lithium grease, just do yourself a favor. Stop watching this video. I'll pause it. Go buy yourself a can or 2 of this. Because this is the stuff you could put like on windows and windowsills and where water gets, because it's grease. It's not oil. You're not using oil, that's grease. That's sprayable grease. If your doors squeak on your car, if your car doors go, white lithium grease, coat that shit and then wipe off the excess. Shit won't squeak. Ever. A paintbrush for another project I've got coming up. Let's see, let's just dump this bag. Look at my content. Unbox therapy, eat your fucking heart out. We've got, okay, so for those lights, these LED string lights that are going outside, there's 2 sockets, there's 2 like lights out there that are just permanently on. I'm gonna unscrew the bulb, I'm gonna screw this sucker in. It's gonna give me 2 outlets. I'll probably plug one outlet up. I should have bought a fucking safety plug for one. But I only need one, and it's gonna plug into there and it's gonna run all the string lights. The string lights are so fucking efficient. What do I want to throw this? I feel like throwing things in certain areas. Like this is involved with that, so I should throw it near there. I actually bought 2 of these though, so let's find all that. This is a did all these stay together? I doubt it. The woman was really not packing properly. Like not even the outlets stayed together. Oh, this is pull chain for these fucking things. It's like, I'm a tall dude. I'm 6 feet tall, and it's like, I want to shut the fan off. If I tiptoe, I can grab it. But I want them like here, so right below where I'm below me. Proper grounded outlet and cover for the painted over, not grounded, old school fucking outlets. There's one there and one there. I'll be changing outlets in this apartment. No, I won't ask my landlord, and no, I won't ask them to pay for the parts either. That's just stuff I do. Zeos, you shouldn't touch that place. It's a rental. Just leave it alone. Let it be shit. No. No. Fix everything. I am incapable of leaving things alone. That's why this channel works. It's why I work. Oh, you have headphones. That's nice. Everybody else on earth. Oh, you have headphones. Those suck. Me. Patch primer. Repair tape for the ceiling. This is all because Pasta has a pole going here. If you don't know, that rug is actually, it's a little bit too far that way, but there will be a pole, not a stripper pole, but a pole for pole dancing in this apartment. But I have to cut open the ceiling because this is a false ceiling to get to the real ceiling where I can mount to the beams. Or else it'll just flop over and kill someone. And then this rug will be, I'll put it through the center of the rug so that it'll be indicated that, oh, that is where the center of that is where it is, do not step in it. Glue traps, not for mice, for bugs. There's giant fucking like water beetles. There's one of them on that mouse trap, which I blocked so Chewbacca doesn't get stuck to it again. Disposer fresheners, which when this disposal works, I could put those fresheners in it. And I need all this stuff to patch up the fucking ceiling, including this. Now, I haven't done much repair work, but I know how much spackle sucks. And this is spackle in a can. Drywall patch and repair. You apparently just spray it on the thing. Like, okay, I would do it now, but that's not smart. In fact, there isn't even a lock on this, like a tab to break out. I feel like any kid in the store could have been like, I'm a spackle man. But yeah, if this is truly spackle in a can and I could just like scrape it on, because that's what it shows me doing, that's probably the greatest invention I've ever fucking heard of. Piles over there. All right, I want to get all the bolts and nuts and shit together. So this is spackle in a can levels of shit. Paintbrush. All right, let's just get this out of the way. These are $40 a piece, poplar handrails for like a staircase. 8 foot poplar. And the reason I bought 2 handrails, even though there's no stairs I'm putting handrails on, is because this is going for my gun rack project, which I have videos I'm doing of that project, but I may never publish them because a lot of people like Joshua Valor and DMS are like, why would you even risk publishing a gun video on YouTube? And I'm like, because I have something to contribute to the community? And like, no, just stay safe. Never do anything different or special. That's not worth it. You're not going to make any affiliate money. Yeah, but I'm doing a project. It's going to be cool. I just want to be cool on the internet. I want 3 people to see what I did and go, wow, that was great. And then I'm cool. Fly paper. There's little fucking fruit flies. Like clockwork every goddamn summer. Little fucking fuck off fruit flies show up. I can't kill them fast enough. So paper and those little catch things, I have to find one of those. Let's see. These are the last 3, and this one I could actually probably show off. This is a 1-inch cable clamp, like hose clamp thing. I bought 3 of them, but let's bring them. And the reason I bought these is to attempt, because I don't know if this is going to work yet. Oh, here comes air conditioning. Oh God. Oh. Lots to unbox. To do this and try to hold this bag from falling down. That might work if I get them a little bit tighter than that. And there was only 3, or else I would have bought 4 and would have been good. Yeah, no air, only air conditioning in there, no air conditioning in here. When there's an air conditioner in here and an air conditioner in there, then I can leave the doors open and cool off the hallway and then walk back and forth. Because there's no way I'm going to keep closing doors like an idiot. Need an air conditioner in the hallway. It's not undoable. Not doable. These things are great. When I go Lime Rock Park, we go like glamping. I guess it's glamping. It's camping at a racetrack, which is fucking amazing. These are ready to go tiki torches. Unscrew, pull out with like a pliers. They light, they burn for probably 6 to 7 hours. 6 to 8 hours? I forget. But they come with the little things. That's it, you're done. Just sit them on a table. You don't need the fancy stick with the wicker. Ooh, we're in Hawaii. No. Kill bugs. Fuck bugs off. Fuck off, bugs. I bought this tape. This rug tape. Because I've never seen it before. I don't need rug tape. Actually, I might with this. Basically, from what I could tell in the store when I opened up one of these. Get the fuck off of here, you fuck. Hi. Hi, everybody on the internet. So, it's just this rubber. It's like super grippy rubber. And the other side is adhesive backed, which we'd peel off with this tape. So this is sticky, and this is rubber. So you can literally rubberize the bottom of anything. I've got a bit of a tape fetish. I don't know, this tape amuses me. That's why I have the tape pyramid, and now I'll have more tape from a tape pyramid. Oh yeah, let's look at my tape. So that's grip tape for putting on stairs. So you can it's like sandpaper tape. That's like a giant roll of electrical tape. That's cloth. Obviously painters, regular masking, 1-inch double stick. Electrical bundling tape, that's a very old roll. I've had this for like 10 years. That's baseball bat grip tape. That's more cloth tape, but small, electrical cloth, electrical, and that's self-fusing tape. And it goes on and on from there. The felt tape I unboxed. Then there's cardboard tape, which is like literally just cardboard with backing. So that if you have like a box that you're sending international, U.S. Postal Service will not ship a box with labels on it. Like if it says Amazon on the side of a box, U.S. Postal Service will tell you to go fuck yourself if you try to send it to France. So you take that tape, you tape the box with box-colored tape. All of a sudden the box doesn't say shit. Now you know. Fuck! Anyway, I bought some liquid nails and some silicone waterproofing. I've got a waterproof, or at least seal. Like, I could actually see daylight under this metal panel, like I was laying on the floor. And I was like, huh, I could see light. Great, that means bugs can literally walk into my apartment. That's fantastic. And I forgot to buy the goddamn squeegee. Fucking, it was $20. I feel like that thing should be like $8 for the quality it was. Like, there was a heavy duty one, but it wouldn't fit those. But yeah, liquid nails, also useful for everything. Just, I'd recommend if you buy liquid nails, like a tube of that, don't open it immediately. Gather 4 or 5 tasks that you know liquid nails will be useful for, and then do them all. Because that'll probably harden in about a week. It'll just be done. That shit's insane. Lennox metal bits, in case I needed to cut those down or any part of the brackets. I shouldn't, but if I do, brand new Lennox metal bits, good. These, if I find them all, these are also for the gun hanging project. I'm going to use these as the pegs that the guns hang on. I got 2 different lengths, but these are not any of those different lengths. Those are all the same length. The other lengths have to be somewhere else buried in here. This was that. That's fly paper. So those big metal brackets and the brackets that go out, I literally bought just L brackets, 4 of them. So they're going to go down and out. They're going to go up and out. They have cross bracing. They're going to squeeze 1 or 2 of those. That'll be the strongest shelf in fucking existence, as long as the window will fall. The whole window frame will fall down before the air conditioner does. But to hold the brackets to those, I didn't actually know how they were built because I haven't unboxed the brackets yet. So I bought these monster bolts. Zeos don't fuck around. People who see things I've built literally go, what the fuck? Like that. Because we've got massive galvanized washers. We've got, what are these? These are 7/16 by 14 thread by 1.5 inch grade 5 bolts. And we've got these fucking lock nuts. We got so many things. I need some thread locker, actually. So this is all for this project here. I'm making piles of projects, project piles. This is a tool thing. This really shouldn't be there. This, what did I buy you for? You're the washers for something else. Stay. You can stay with the baby rattle. What I bought? I bought those washers last thing. I was looking at something. I was like, oh, this other project. Sponges. For this apartment, there's a pink one I stole from in here. Electrical wire. They did not have white. My Lowe's is just like disappointing me. I just needed 25 feet, 16.2 white. They only had black. And this is for, in this room, the track lighting is going to get sourced from where this fixture currently is. I'm taking the fixture down. I'm going to put a panel, the catch panel, so it just literally the switch will activate the light thing. In this room, this is just the ceiling fan. So I'm going to have to use that outlet there to power the track lights, which means I got to run a wire from there down, across, and up. I'll probably use conduit or plastic fucking whatever it's called, track run. But now I'm going to definitely have to use it because this shit is black and nothing sticks out like a black wire running up to the ceiling. So thank you, Lowe's, for not carrying the white. They literally had a box. Yeah, we carry white. He puts down the box and I'm like, it's empty. Yeah, just what you see. I actually, when I do the other big unboxing, I bought a shit ton of sanding blocks because these things are great. I don't even use sandpaper. I just buy these things. And they're good for the bottoms of your heels too when you have like that dry heel shit going on. Moisturizer and sandpaper. And this is like a nice, this is like the nice one. Super rough. I don't know what, I'm going to try to fix my door panels with that. All my door frames are fucked up. This heavy duty extension cord. Because since air conditioning is going up top, it does actually have a very long plug. It's plugged in here all the way to the wall with some slack into it. But to get it up there and then go over and down or down and over, probably over and down and then out, and then I'm pretty sure it's not going to make it by like a foot. And guess what? 6 feet. It's the shortest fucker they make. So congratulations. Oh, by the way, here's the air conditioner that came with the apartment. I think it's a 5K. I think it's minuscule. But this apartment is relatively cool compared to mine because the ceiling's doubled up. But at 5K, adios. 10K, get in there. Zeos is going to sleep in here. Zeos needs a 10K. Receptacle tester. If you don't have one of these, I recommend it highly. They don't cost much. I actually don't know what this costs. I literally just saw it on the shelf and threw it in my thing. And this sucks. Jesus. What happened to like easy open packaging? I guess I don't want you to steal it in the store. Wait, if I peel that off, there you go. So this is simple. You just plug this in and it'll tell you if there's anything wrong. Okay, we got 2 yellow lights on the side. Correct. That means it's correct. So this is fun when you go around into a place that you're like renting. You've never been to. Let's see what this is. Correct again. Yeah, but it'll show if you have an open hot, or hot ground and reversed, or hot neutral reversed, open neutral, open ground, things like that. So that's a tool. It's a very important tool. It's also nice just to plug something in to see if an outlet works. Otherwise, you're carrying around a fucking fan. I'm literally carrying around that fan and plugging it in to see if the outlet works. That, oh, lights up. Okay, it's good. Those washers are gonna kill me. Literally. Literally. All right, the fly paper can go there. Pasta's gonna be going to sleep soon. I also bought these little 3/4 inch cable clamps to see if those would work around the outside to hold the garbage bag. These have to go in the other apartment. Throw things in the hallway. Okay. Actually, both of those are that. Hooks! Hooks, motherfucker! Now, these are wood hooks because when I go to do the lights, these LED string lights outside, that wall's brick. It's another building, that's brick. I bought a hammer drill and I bought these screw-in hooks that will go into brick to hang this off of like this. However, this side, my side, the roof over here, the cantilever is wood. So I just bought some straight up wood hooks, which I have to cut off all these little fucking labels because that's annoying. I think I bought 5 of them, which means there's some in another bag. Yeah, so these will go on my building, the brick ones will go on that building, and they'll go back and forth and back and forth. I gotta figure out where I'm putting them so that I want to get the most coverage. All right, I bought 5 or 6 of these and I only have 5 of the other ones, so I gotta like draw it out and do math. Anyway, here are the longer ones. So I bought short ones and long ones, and the way that's gonna work with the handrails, because since I can't show guns or talk about weapons, and we have to call them like oranges because YouTube's algorithm is listening right now. It's going to be these 2 things 10 inches apart, in case I never publish it. The way I'm going to display my oranges is mount these to the wall in there, painted white, mount them to the wall, thus the brush. And then I'm going to take a long one and a short one, and I'm going to custom drill holes for these. And it's going to be perfect. And I'm going to heat shrink over them so I don't damage anything. The shorter one for the tip of the barrel, the longer one for the stock, and then I'm going to have it so you can cantilever and hang the oranges alternating. So my living room will have, like you look on the wall where the bike was, and it'll just be all the oranges that I own. Yeah, so that's like, and these have the smallest heads, and they'll look good, and I'm just gonna heat shrink, once I get them in there and mounted in the right height and screwed in, just throw on layer after layer of heat shrink, just so it's a nice rubberized thing. These weren't that expensive, they're like $1 or something each. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 8 of each. So I can hang 8 oranges can hang there. Here's another outlet. More washers. What are you for, washers? Why did I buy so many of you? Tell me why. I remember saying, oh, I absolutely needed to get those washers. This is green peppers. These were not purchased at Lowe's. These were purchased at Giant And I'm gonna eat these. Baby gate for Chufu. Next to the Vidalia onions, put that there. God, it's nice in this apartment. Oh. Gendo's bitches. V for Vendetta. Oh. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna, actually no, I will need this. If I'm smart, which I should be. I shouldn't be. I've done a lot of planning ahead. So I've got these things going back and forth, right? Right? Well, if I know where I'm going, right above the barbecue, I'll unscrew one of these bulbs, screw in this socket adapter to a plug, and then I could run that off of the light. So I won't need to run another extension cord or something to power that 1,000 lumen light, because I'll have two of these, I think. So that and that, these all count as part of the outdoor light assembly. This is why it took 5 hours, because I was literally wandering through the aisles going, huh. I figure if I'm gonna have a hose, I might as well have a hose thing, and this one's got a cool, like it's got a trigger, there's nothing there, but then it's got this cool thumb slider. Because I had the one that's like a oh look, I'm a fireman, but that's not good. This is nice. I like the way this feels. So I also broke down and spent the money to buy the quick adapters, because I'm gonna put one on this, and then I'm gonna put the other set on the hose and the thingy here. This thingy, the pressure thingy. Pressure washer, so I can quick connect, so I'm not sitting there screwing it on. Why would I bother? I've never had a steel wire brush. Now I have one. I was gonna buy a belt sander. There was literally belt sander was written on my shopping list on Telegram. And then I realized I have an orbital sander. I don't need to spend $100 and something on a fucking belt sander to fix the door frames, because the door frames are fucked. This door, you see this damage? See all this? See this like door falling apartness? That's because door goes like this. Literally, not like it doesn't fucking fit. Doesn't fit down there and up here. So I'm going to, I was gonna get a planer. Look at the paint's missing. I'm going to fuck that up real bad with my orbital sander. I have very, very heavy sandpaper. I'm just gonna go, and I bought, what did I buy? Where's the fuck you one? This one, look at this one. Does it say how many grit this is? No, doesn't matter. That's gonna mess your shit up. There's one more course than this. This is 80. So I bought 80, 180, and 320. So I'm gonna nice and nice. I'm gonna fix the doors nice and nice. They're gonna be a fucked up. I'm just gonna sit there and suck all the wood away that doesn't need to be there. Here's the other one of those. Here's the other one of these. So now I have both outlets and covers. That's there. I'm just putting these things, which is why when I'm looking for those things, they are next to the project. If there's a pile somewhere, it's because that project hasn't been done, and that'll annoy me. More white lithium grease, because I'm probably gonna leave one in my car. I don't have one in my car currently. More of these. Oh, so along with that black wire that I hated because it's not what I wanted to use, it's on the bike. I guess this is where it's gonna go anyway. So along with this is the white little attachable outlet, so I could plug it into the wall. And I'm definitely gonna have this on a dimmable, controllable, Amazon Echoable thing, and then I'm gonna put a smart switch there, because I don't want to keep telling Alexa, turn this on, turn that on, turn this on. Just, I want a button. I want a fucking switch. So I'll add the switch for that one. I have 3 wire brushes. Look, I got the brass one, and I got the steel one, and then I got the pet Chewbacca one. So, yay. Those are more tools. Put those next to the hammer. This we have to discuss. These are more hooks. What do I do with the hooks? There, hooks. Definitely bought 6 of those. That's empty. More of that. More of these giant fucking washers for this. Because they come 3 in a package. 2 more of those. And another socket adapter. What the fuck are those for? What are they for? Oh my God. Stop. I literally remember saying, oh, I might need those for that project. The final thing, I gotta talk about this and this. Little Giant leveler, let's start with that first. Here's the thing, here's the ladder I own. It's a beautiful ladder, I love my Werner. It's, what, a 5-foot ladder? Because you're only supposed to stand on like this step. This is a danger step. Do not stand at or above this level. This is danger step. And where I'm gonna be hanging those lights is about stand on the top of this on top of foam blocks to get to it. To start drilling into walls. So, fuck it, it's time to own a Little Giant ladder. So this will extend straight to 17 feet. And it was actually on sale, 150 bucks. These things used to be like $400. So $150 for a Little Giant. Sold. This is the nightmare is coming. This is a new wall cover for this monstrosity. Now these 3 switches, hallway, kitchen, and where the track lights are going. So where the track lights are going have to be obviously Amazon Echo controlled, just like my kitchen lights are. But this fucking nightmare of 3 switches in a 2-gang box means you can't just put a smart switch in there. This is a 3-way outlet too. There's a switch over there for it. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna make 3 switches into 2 switches. I will combine those 2 hi-hats so that the hallway and kitchen are the same circuit. Because honestly, why wouldn't, like, do you need 3? Does this need to be separate from this? They're 5 feet apart. Hell, I would have argued that those 2 should have been together, but once that's track lighting, and again, I'm just converting it to track lighting, and when I leave this rented place, I don't care if it stays. Yes, the track was expensive. The fixtures are more expensive. I'll take some of the fixtures and leave the track and everything else, and my landlord will be like, oh, you're such a great tenant. But that needs to be on its own circuit for track light purposes, but these 2 I could fucking combine. So I'm gonna end up opening this up and trying not to die, although I can actually shut this one off, unlike my kitchen in the other apartment. So this goes right here. And when I buy 2 more of the control things, they're probably the Lutrons like I have in there, then I could start rewiring and figure out how to combine that light into this 3-way. I'm sure it's just gonna be a matter of touching, make things touch, and then I'm gonna have a normal 2-gang box and I'll put 2 smart things, and those will be smart, and that'll be smart, and again, I'll leave them. This thing's interesting. Out here in the back, you've seen me barbecue in those videos. There's like a pathway down into the bottom, to like the back alley, and anyone could just walk up. And for my mental stability, I'm gonna put this is basically gonna become a gate. Like this thing is gonna get these 2 rings. This is, I forget how big this is. What is this, 3/8? 3/4? This is 3/4, I think. This is 3/4 Schedule 40 rigid PVC with, well, I've been bashing that cap on, so it's permanent now. But here, look, the caps go on. It's a nice tube, it's rigid. It doesn't care if it gets rained on. Hold on, let me, shit. Then I bought these 1-inch couplers, which sort of slide real tight, like real tight. So I'm gonna mount these to the railing out there, and it's gonna literally slide in and out like a, it's just like a way to say, hey, don't walk onto my back deck. Like, you have to be someone who's willing to open a door. Here's the thing about the baby gate. Here's the thing about the baby gate. The baby gate adds 150% security to my whole dwelling. Here's why. Most people, normal people, will see a gate and stop. Yeah, of course you could walk over it or literally just like open the gate, but that would be violating some sort of barrier. That's why it's there. It's there to stop delivery men from just wandering near my apartments, which will have all the doors open. It's to stop the cat from going out. It's just something that says, if you want to proceed further, you have to do an action. And this will literally be that. Did I permanently fix this there? This will permanently be that out there. It's just gonna be something that someone has to go, I wanna go there, but I have to do a thing. And 98% of human beings will be like, oh, I probably shouldn't. But then again, assholes, murderers, they're just gonna go, woohoo, murder, murder, murder. So it's just for like the 98%. So I didn't have the two of these matching either, which pisses me the fuck off. I found this one, I'm like, wow, that's super robust and nice. Then all the boxes were this. This might have been an old style. Charlotte pipe, USA. 1x1. Yeah, no. Then this was the only one I could find. Garlon PVC. God damn it. Anyway, I'm just going to mount these to the rail out there, and this is just going to slide. Just slide this closed, and then I bought this 1-inch, like it. This just happens to fit the cap perfectly. So that liquid nails we're talking about, I'm probably going to just liquid nails this to the wall out there. And when you slide this closed, it'll just go ba-doomp. And then this, I'll point that down all the time. And it'll just be something in the way. And I might hang a mesh from it. It's just, you know, it's all mental with security a lot of the time. People think they can't get in there, they don't. Not that I should be telling you this here, but we'll have parties. The whole Z-Reviews crowd is coming for parties anyway. So let's leave this there, because nothing is concerning ourselves there. Oh, and finally, well, I mean, the Delta, you need to see. You need to see what's in this bathroom. And I was gonna buy fluorescents, but I'm probably gonna change the lights and everything. But that is horrifying. I mean, I have 2 showers now, but this is a tub, and I'm trying to clean it with like fucking CLR and stuff. But that is a horrifying, scary little piece of shit that costs $5. So this is a $100 Delta fucking 2 Intuition 5 spray Radiar C's 2-in-1 shower brush nickel with optimal pressure, which I'll probably remove any pressure limiters because I hate those. Fuck it, I'm gonna use it on the holds in with magnets. Installs in minutes, and yeah, that's fuck what. Zeos doesn't bathe with $5 shower heads. That just doesn't happen. My life goals, for those of you who follow me, my life's goals is, yeah, I maybe don't live in like the nicest house, but I will have 5-star luxuries throughout. Even if they're little ones, like just a shower head is fucking nice. And I bought this. I literally had all this stuff laying on the bottom of like one of those push carts. And then I decided about 3/4 of the way through to buy one of these to fill it with. And the goal of this was to be the litter box for this apartment. Because if Chewbacca comes in at night, if Bed's here, I gotta decide if Chewbacca's gonna stay in that apartment or come in this apartment or while she's walking around throughout the day. If we leave her in here by accident. And I was gonna put it down there. There's that space next to the sink. And I guessed how wide that was. And I guessed how wide this was. And I guessed wrong. This is 1.5 inches too wide to fit down there. So, fuck. Now I got a new bin. Actually, you know what I could do with this? I could leave it outside. It's got a pretty nice, like, locking thing. I mean, it's not super waterproof, but it certainly won't, like, let anything in. I could keep all barbecue, like, essentials in this. So, there's the thing. That's the thing that's happening. I think we've covered everything now that I bought. I don't know how it costs so fucking much. I mean, these things are $40 a piece. And the ladder was $150. And then it was like, I mean, I was gonna buy heavy tools, like chop saws. It would have been fucking insane. The couple little things, there you go, it all adds up. It all adds up. And I haven't even started yet. I haven't even built the bed frame. I haven't bought the tools to build the bed frame. The order of operations, I was gonna mention this on the stream and I forgot to do it, so I'll mention in this video. The order of operations for this apartment are air conditioner. It's fucking hot. I don't want to do anything else without an air conditioner. So I'm going to go out of this apartment. I'm going to unbox the brackets to finish that project probably tomorrow or the next day. Just wall brackets outside, those in the middle, bolt, slide this fucker in the window, plug my extension cord in, air conditioner on, air conditioning is on. Then air conditioning is on. Once air conditioning is on, then I can concern myself with track lighting. I want to do track lighting before I keep bringing things into the apartment. I need ladders moving around. There's fucking red chairs and subwoofers and towers, and look at this fucking room. How am I gonna hang track lights in this room unless I move everything? So before this place gets insanely filled with stuff that isn't, track lighting. Air conditioner track lighting. then buy tools to build the bed frame, because there's going to be a king-size bed here, and those chairs have to go. DMS, I love you, but you may not get chairs. You fuck. You fuck. He's 13 hours away, and he can't drive it. So, but there's people local who want him, and I'm just like, please, please someone break in and steal my red chairs. I don't want them anymore. I love them. They're comfortable to sit on, but they're just like, they're in my way. I don't have a dedicated home theater. A lot of people I know do. Anyway, that's the end of this fucking ranting, raving, lunatic unboxing haul video. By the way, same exact remote. They're both Frigidairs. I'm just doubling the size of it. That's all. I'm happy. You're happy. We're happy. You're happy. Good night. Here, waifus. Links to waifus on cheap roll scrolls in the description.